I will cover the concept of antenna reciprocity in this particular video. I should have discussed this in the last video though, but nevertheless. So what antenna reciprocity is basically connected to the mismatched power settings problem which causes the L2 retries to go up. Okay, so we discussed in the mismatched power settings that the power level of an access point is made maximum. The transmit power of the access point is made maximum to increase the range of an access point, correct? But what most people don't realize when they deploy a network is the concept of antenna reciprocity. If they knew, then they would probably use this, and that will really help them solve the issue of mismatched power. So antenna reciprocity, sorry, my pen tablet is misbehaving a little. Anyway, so what this means is if you put on an AP a high gain antenna, okay, usually people think the high gain antenna is just used to amplify the transmitted signal, which is not the case. Antenna reciprocity is a concept which says that the transmitted signal is going to be amplified from the AP for sure, but even the received signal is amplified by the antenna. Okay, now if there is a power mismatch or there's a little bit of power mismatch, then the AP can transmit the data with a high gain antenna, which will be heard by the client anyway. Now while receiving that signal from the client, which is at a lower power, the receiving antenna will still amplify the signal and make sure the AP is also able to AP is able to comprehend and decode the frame, and thus eradicating this whole mismatch power setting problem, okay, in the network. So that's another way you can fix this problem. Apart from having the same power level of the client and the AP, you can use the high gain antenna on the access point in some scenarios where you're seeing a problem like this. That will make sure the client signals are also received by the access points and decoded, and also an ACK is sent properly. Anyway, this was a small video. I just wanted to tell you about the antenna reciprocity concept, which you should know if you are going into the world of troubleshooting of Wi-Fi, because a lot of folks don't use this use this gem of a feature. But yeah, we should try to use this wherever we can, and this is going to solve a lot of our issues on the ground. Thank you. Let's see you in the next video, guys.